Independence Day resurgence. Now, I've done a video on this before, but let's just see what happens right here.
I'd like to get the landmarks.
Oh, well. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's cut back to 22, 30, 21, 20... I'll do.
Fear. And I don't think it's a circle. The night the ship turned on, I experienced the strongest vision I've ever had. And I drew this.
Okay, there's your Space Needle as well. Now, but just before that, of course, is the power switch, as you see here. Power switches all over the place, but let's cut back and see if we can get a better picture of it.
It's not that I don't see it. I just feel like right now there are more pressing matters than analyzing...
Symbol comes up more often than anything I've encountered. Look at the similarities.
There you go. All right, that's your power switch. Okay, you see that in everything. You see that on the book Blackout by Ellsberg. You see it on that U2 Seattle stage. You see it at that festival that I showed you the other day. I don't know, it was an Avicii one or a Tomorrowland one. Power switch on the stage. Yeah, Revolution series, everywhere. It's everywhere. It's the power switch. Lights out, blackout. So you see that, then you see that is supposed to represent the Space Needle, as you just saw. You see Tower Bridge getting destroyed, clearly. Now, one thing to say is that, you know, this thing about 118 clearly points to Tower Bridge because of that beefeater in the advert. And 118 is November the 11th, 2018, 100%. And 311 is supposed to be Seattle, right? Which is, again, 3 times 11. It's the 100th anniversary of the First World War ending, November the 11th, 2018. So they're both pointing at November 11th, 2018. 118, and 311. So it's like D. Zerda was saying. Maybe it's a double. Because this is pointing at the Seattle submarine missile boom, blackouts, false flag, and the 118 being Tower Bridge at the same time. Combined disasters. Look at the combined disasters card. The clock is pointing at 11. It's almost pointing at 3. And that clock tower could be, I know they say it's Japan, but it may as well be Big Ben. And also, just another thing, when that great big spaceship comes down and starts destroying stuff, they mention, look at all that green, and the guy's wearing green, and everything's green. It's Seattle again in this movie. So, I'll just play this one more time.
How can you not see the relevance?
Oh, the acting is so bad.
Not that I don't see it. I just feel like right now there are more pressing matters than analyzing doodles, you know, like a giant spaceship turned back on.
Sir?
Yeah?
We've lost all contact with Saturn.
What? You need to notify the president.
Already tried. Tanner said he'll get back to us after the press talk.
Bypass Tanner however you can. You need to talk to Lanford now.
Great. All right.
Thank you. At least your father spared the elephants. Good for him.
Look, the Roswell crash in 47. The farmer who made contact drew the same circle. And
Power
every time
switch.
I interview one of my patients and show them this, they all express the same emotion.
Fear. And I don't think it's a circle. The night the ship turned on, I experienced the strongest vision I've ever had. And I drew this.
Space Needle. Trident, like I showed you before. Trident submarine. Power switch all over the place. Yeah. Okay, so it's all there. It's blatant. Hold on a second. Let me just type in something. See, there's your symbol that she keeps talking about in the movie. Blackout. Ellsberg, Jewish guy mocking you with this book. Blackout symbol. Oh, look at that. Could I be any more exact? Look at that revolution. Look at the symbol on it. It's the power switch. Yeah. With the Ferris wheel. And you see the Ferris wheel, by the way, just before Tower Bridge gets destroyed. The raw wheel. Yeah, there's your power switch. That's better. Power switch. There it is, up there. There. Power switch all over this movie. And the Space Needle and Tower Bridge being destroyed. And this series starts off, the lights going out across the whole of America. Pure blackout. Total blackout like in the movie Red. And in the first episode, along comes this Barry Soetoro lookalike, dressed in emerald green. And you learn that it's a complete ban on citizens bearing arms. And he kills someone for having a gun. Is this ringing any bells in real life? If you're coming across my channel for the first time, is it, huh? Yeah. Now what else comes up? Yeah. An epic 3-part event. Yeah. You see, there's your sectors. There's your Ferris film, The Cable Guy, going back to medieval times. Goes on and on. I mean, you got the film Lights Out. You got the blackout in Escape from LA, which is of course the key movie. He's pulling the plug. Blackout.